Gunn has taken a yearly break for Christmas, but now it's time to get back at it. Before they went on break, they hit us with 2 new characters and a map, and people are still interested in playing their game, so that's a good position to be in. Now, it's time to see what would be the next thing for Gunn to focus on, because it's been a while since we got anything big added to Rush Week game mode. Has Gunn decided to hold off on adding anything to the game mode? Or is there finally a new skin in the works for Leatherface, which I remind you was promised in the content pass? Here's what we could possibly see from Gunn starting off the new year. I have an idea that Gunn should really consider, and I think it would be the obvious choice for Gunn if they want to continue the momentum coming back from their break. I think it's time for new Leatherface skins. It's already been promised in the content pass, and that blade skin for Leatherface don't count. Leatherface should have a black suit by now. So it's almost a given that we should be getting something in regards to Leatherface, the main character in the game, I might add. The last outfit change we got for Leatherface that was noticeable was a Nekatoro skin, and I believe that was back in October 2023, so it's been a while. And there is some serious Leatherface mains out there who want another skin for him. They held to the promise of Rush Week, a new map, and new characters, just like they said in the content pass. That means Leatherface has to be next, right? But if that's not the case, maybe they work on something that is just as important. What am I leaning to, you ask? The just as important thing to work on, and could be the next big thing to see something new for, is Rush Week. Rush Week is the sister to the main game of TCM, while the museum mode is just the visiting cousin. This game mode has a lot of potential and is a good alternative for the game if people want to play something different, but still play TCM all together. Gunn has shown an effort to constantly fix that game mode with adjustments to Johnny, victims, and the functionalities of the map. And Rush Week was like a branch off of the main storyline to show what Johnny was doing off on his own. This could be expanded upon so much further, adding other family members like Nancy, Bones, Hands, even Sissy, with new maps. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Gunn probably have changes to Rush Week in mind this year. Remember, you heard it here first in Mr. Unleashed World. Also, remember to hit one of those engagement buttons for me before we get into what Gunn shouldn't focus on to start the new year, which they already did one of them. If you're on Twitter, then you have seen that Gunn had the TCM game on sale again until January 2nd. I mean, they put this game on sale every 2 months, and by now it should just be the permanent price. But if it keeps people coming to try out the game, then I understand why not. The downside to it is I think this was going to set the tone for the year, because I'm sure the community wants something different. By now, I think the community consists of little veterans that still like the game, streamers, and newbies to the game. So trying to schedule the next sale for the game, it shouldn't take precedence over what the game actually needs. The next thing Gunn shouldn't focus on for the beginning of the year is another double XP weekend. Now, the reason is not because double XP is a waste of time. It's because you are speeding up the time people take to level 99. May not be the best of strategy in the long term if you don't plan on raising the cap level past 99. The people that already maxed out their characters do not get any benefit from double XP weekends. Okay. One more thing that Gunn shouldn't focus on in the beginning of the year, and that is another victim skin bundle celebrating some upcoming holiday. Not that new skins aren't great. Leatherface skin is the exception because there is no way he shouldn't have an all black suit by now. People do not label this game as a cash grab, but if that is the first thing Gunn can think of, then it kind of makes you second guess what's going on. There's a lot more other things that Gunn should focus on first. The developers definitely have some options that could help kick things off right this year for the game. The latest update was good in my eyes, even though it wasn't well received with everybody due to Wyatt and Bones' gameplay. So, it's only right to start the year with something that will take control and set the tone for where the game wants to go. Remember to hit one of those engagement buttons and hit that subscribe button for more ASM horror game news and updates. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.